John Stewart is suing his neighbor, Jack Clark, for destroying his front yard when he cut a branch off his oak tree.
Mr. Stewart, you and the defendant are neighbors.
Yes.
You own your home?
I've owned my home since 2004.
And Mr. Clark, do you own or rent your home?
I own it.
When did you purchase it?
October 2014.
And when, Mr. Stewart, did you start to have difficulty with Mr. Clark?
It was about a year after he moved in.
What happened a year after he moved in 2015?
He was growing marijuana in the backyard, and he started trimming some trees that were on my side of the property line. And I asked him, please don't trim those trees. And I said, by the way, if I keep smelling the marijuana in my house, in my bedroom, I'm going to send you a cleaning bill to take care of the smell in my house.
Was the smell coming from the plantings, or was this coming from using?
From the plants. You know how
What are they
marijuana has that, like, skunk smell?
I don't.
It's horrible.
When did you start to plant the marijuana in your backyard?
I had never had any marijuana plants in my backyard.
Did you have a discussion with Mr. Stewart about the plants that you had in the backyard? I believe him, actually. So if you tell me that you didn't have the discussion with him, I'm not going to believe you.
He said that he was going to sue me for air pollution if he smelt marijuana.
Okay. So what he was saying to you was something in your backyard smelled.
Correct.
Okay. Did you try to identify what it was in your backyard that was smelling, Mr. Clark?
I did not know.
Why didn't you try to identify it?
Because I didn't believe that suing somebody for air pollution is a
No.
true
It's
thing.
not what I'm asking you, sir. What I'm asking you, Mr. Clark, is if your neighbor comes to you and you haven't had any difficulty with your neighbor before and says to you, something in your backyard smells and is wafting into my bedroom, I would go into my backyard and I would say, well, what could it be? Maybe the septic system needs cleaning. Maybe something is wrong with it. So when I said to you, did you try to identify what it was that Mr. Stewart was complaining about? You said you weren't growing marijuana. Did you go into your backyard to try to identify the source of the smell?
No, ma'am.
And I'm asking you, why not?
He's not accurate in saying that was our first conversation together, so we had already had problems prior to that.
Okay, so then you tell me what your prior problems were with him.
At one point, he had stated to me that he moved the fence line, so he owned 8 inches of my property, and I couldn't trim the trees or lean anything against the fence or touch the fence. It was all in his control.
So what he said, he built a fence, and the fence gave him leeway so that any trees that were over that fence by a certain amount of space don't touch, because how much did he say again that he owned?
About 8 inches.
And what did you say to him?
When I bought the house, the fence was already there. It existed.
Oh, that's okay. I could put a fence up in the middle of my front yard. That doesn't mean that my neighbor owns half of my front yard.
Correct.